You already know Mr. Peter Parker out here backstage in the artist area, Soundset 2019. I got Lisa Moy with me.
Hey.
We got sa-roc with us right now.
What up?
What's up? How are you?
I'm excellent. It's always
We want to get you right. How are you?
Hey.
I'm excellent.
Pretending like you don't know how to rock a mic.
No,
man.
it's just heavy because all those bomb bangles she got on her arm.
No, but listen, you're a real MC. When I see you rock, like you really rap. Like you're not out there like playing with the mic.
Appreciate it. I mean, it's not to be played with.
Yo, for real.
And like, you know, my idols are real connoisseurs of this thing, so
Yeah.
I couldn't do anything less.
There's a moment for you when you saw someone on stage and said, oh, I want to be that person, an inspiration, a female artist, a male artist, like a rapper that inspired you?
Right now, like I've been doing a lot of shows with the Roots.
Yo.
So like
Oh,
every
wow.
time I see them rock, just the whole band, but you know, Black Thought in particular, like
It's unbelievable.
just the relationship that he has with the mic and his words and the crowd is so effortless.
Yeah.
So like every time I'm there, I'm like in school, I'm like taking mental notes, like, okay, you know, how can I continue to master my craft and elevate my craft to the extent that he does?
I've always said if I could rap like anybody and just have that skill set, it would be Black Thought because it's so easy. It's so and his new music he just put out all this with Salam Remy and oh my God and Ninth Wonder, those two projects are flawless.
Yeah, that Dostoevsky, the 215, like
Out of here, the fentanyl.
Yes,
What?
yes.
Okay.
It's just incredible.
Yeah, that's what's up. No, welcome. I know you signed to Rhyme Sayers, one of the only females or very few female artists on the label, and you've been doing your thing. I was seeing you at a Soundset a few years in a row. I feel like the game for like female artists and female rappers is really, it's almost like reopening back up again. I see a lot of opportunities when about 5 years ago there was not really like that.
Yeah.
And I wouldn't say Cardi's really, is it Cardi, is it Nicki, is it the industry, is it the world we live in these days? But it feels like there's much more opportunities for female MCs.
Definitely. I mean, I feel like there's a lot of different moving parts to that transition, you know, the whole Me Too movement, you know, happening in Hollywood, and then just, you know, I think a lot of women were energized by like the current person that we have in office.
Sure.
He who shall not be named.
Yeah, 45. We call him 45.
Yeah. So like people are mobilized to just really use their voices and really position themselves in, you know, spaces where they can be seen and visible and their voices are worthy, and we're done just playing the background.
Hell yeah.
And we're done fitting these archetypes of what, you know, femininity looks like, what women look like. So we're starting to see like much more diverse representation of women in hip hop too, which is beautiful. Because, you know, while you have like kind of the mainstream, you know, women in hip hop and that whole vibe, which is cool, you're also getting MCs like Chica, and you're getting MCs like Tierra Whack, and you know, just doing some real other shit, some next level stuff where we're allowed to explore and be beyond the confines of the boxes they like to put us in. So it's a beautiful thing.
No, I feel like people like Rhapsody have been inspiring.
Rhapsody, how could I forget my sister Rhapsody?
Out of here.
Yes,
But I'm from the era where it was like, you got Lauren, you got Rod Digger, it was limited, Bahamadia, it was limited. But now I see when I'm programming the radio station, before it was, how can we get the female artists in? Now it's, how do I separate them because there's so many, because I don't want it to take over the whole hour. It really has changed in the last couple of years, and it's exciting to see you down with Rhyme Sayers. Do you have a new project or anything you're working on right now?
I do have a new project that I just finished. They say, no. Hopefully it's coming out this year.
Word.
It's slated to come out this year. It's called The Sharecropper's Daughter. I don't know if I was supposed to release that title.
Uh-oh, exclusive. Hold on.
You heard it here first.
Right,
But,
that's dope.
It's, you know, it's a project of love. It's a labor of love. All artists say that, but it really was because, you know, it's one of those processes where you dig in really deep, and you know, exposing yourself is not really easy, especially when you're dealing with that, you know, kind of those familiar relationships and how that relates to your growth and development as a person, as an artist. And you know, I have a lot of heavy history, and you know, a lot of those things can weigh you down, but the purpose of like artistry and creativity is to free yourself from that. So like that's what this project is. So I'm really excited for y'all to hear it, the world to hear it.
So how's it working with Rhyme Sayers? Do they give you complete creative control? Do your thing go crazy?
Yeah. And that was one of the things that attracted me to them in the first place, because, you know, I felt having like the unique imprint on, you know, hip hop and what they do.
Sure.
And so yeah, we have full creative control, and you know, of course they give, you know, their input,
Sure,
and give feedback and things like that, which is, you know, part of the whole process. But you know, it's a beautiful kind of marriage.
Yeah, I feel like if you love the culture and like just the pure creativity of hip hop from like the original thought, like just from you, like I'm not copying this man's style, I'm not trying to be like this thing on the radio, I'm just trying to create. These are the best people in the country to really be doing that. And like you look at Brother Ali, Prof, Atmosphere, across the board, POS, people they've worked with, it's a really great space.
Yeah, and I was just, and it was dope, like kind of seeing the whole Rhymesayers world, like when I got to tour with Brother Ali, and just how much the supporters really like substantive lyrics, real MCs, you know, real music,
culture
real, like,
first,
heartfelt stuff. Yeah, so like, you know, when I saw that, you know, we did a couple tours together, like it just clicked. I was like, okay, this is, I'm supposed to be here.
Yeah,
so
it's perfect, awesome. Lisa.
Yeah, so just being like the second female, I believe, on Rhymesayers, like what would you tell other female artists who are in a industry where it's predominantly men? Like what would you say, how can they carve their lane, or how can they stand out?
Really just be who you are. I mean, I know that's cliche, but like women more than most, we get a lot of pressure to conform to, like I said, like this image of what a woman MC is supposed to look like, what we're supposed to talk about. That whole narrative is seemingly predefined for us. So I've seen a lot of women try to find their space in that, and oftentimes lose themselves a bit in the process. And one of the things that, you know, I'm not unique in this regard, but one of the things that has allowed my career to endure and get me to where I am is that I just stayed the course, who I am. Like I stated, I'm the goddess MC. I'm not going to waver from that. You know what I mean? Of course you develop and grow as an artist, but if you know who you are and you stick to who you are and you allow yourself to evolve in your own space, in your own lane, without being influenced by other people trying to tell you, oh, you need to do this, because people have, if she need to do more of this, she need to wear some more form-fitting, or she needs to stop being so hard. Like, why she needs to sing more. You know, everybody has their opinions about what you should be doing, especially as a woman. And I would just say, stay the course exactly, you know, how your creativity speaks to you, and that will shine. Be persistent, consistent.
Yeah, I love that. What would you say your message is to, like, if somebody was listening to your music and they had to pin out like one message, what would you want them to get from your music?
I mean, really just finding and loving your light. Okay. You know, in this world, you know, we're bombarded by so much darkness. We're bombarded by so much negativity, you know, and I believe in many ways it's intentional, you know, because how do you create followers? You make them believe that there's no other option. Right. You know what I mean? Yeah. So I kind of hit home in many of my songs and messages that, you know, we need to know and understand that all of us have a beautiful and unique imprint on this world and brilliant light that we were meant to shine, and we are worthy. So like that is really what I'm trying to get everybody to realize and understand.
Yeah. You shot a video, I think the single was I'm Feeling It. You shot a video where it was a whole bunch of women in like in a queen's chair.
Oh, that was Forever.
Forever, yep, in a queen's chair. And then where did you shoot that video? It was so beautiful, like the scenery.
It was in Atlanta, actually.
Okay.
I actually did a project with a documentarian years ago, and we went out to these canyons out in Alabama, and I just fell in love with the natural landscape and stuff. And just it kind of mirrored like the landscape of our bodies and stuff, and so often we try to I would say terraform our bodies to fit like these societal ideals. And being in that natural element was just me trying to reflect that us in our natural state is so beautiful, and we don't need to be perfect or this idea of what perfection is. We need to be exactly who we are, and our scars and our bruises are what makes us dope.
Yeah.
You know.
Oh, I like that.
So yeah, that's what forever is. Like, shine on them, baby. You a star.
Hey, drip a little sauce on them.
Love
it.
Drip, drip.
So thank you for coming to see us today.
Thank y'all for having me. It's been beautiful.
Most definitely. Congratulations. If people want to like connect with you on social media, reach out, hear your music, what's the best way to do that?
Oh, I'm on everything. I'm on Instagram as sa-roc the MC, SAROC THEMC. I'm on Twitter the same, Facebook SA-ROC, and Snapchat the same, sa-roc the MC.
So
So holla at your girl, and then sa-roc the MC. I'm done with filters.
that's the realest shit I
I'm
heard.
yeah, because I mean,
It's too fake. Is it too?
it's too fake.
Like,
I
okay.
don't look like that when I wake up in the morning.
need a filter.
Right.
Like,
I feel that.
Appreciate
Yeah.
you. I mean, nobody needs a
Yeah.
filter,
Sure do.
and we get caught up on this shit. Like,
Yeah.
you know, this is
Facts.
what we need to get. We need to be beautiful, and we get addicted to
Yeah, you be
that.
somebody else.
Yeah.
with a
Like,
thing,
just
yeah.
wake up and look in the mirror and love your damn face.
That's it, man. That's
Yeah.
it.
Love it. On that note,
Out here.
all right, yep.
Later.
Boom.
I know it's expensive, so I won't really
Right,
drop
please
it.
don't
No,
drop it.
just don't drop the mic. Thank you
Please
very
don't
much. I
drop the
appreciate it.
mic.